All right, guys, so we're just getting up, getting ready for work right now. Probably work from 8 to 4:30 today, and then we're gonna go hit the gym, and I'll chat with you guys a bit, but thanks for staying tuned. Just brushed the teeth. Got our face looking good. Got a little bit of acne. I think I need to wash my pillows a little bit more, but I'm gonna push you guys on since you've been following, watching the videos. We've got Valentino. I live by this stuff. The best smell. This one's Born in Roma. Forget the name of this one. I just got it, but scent hacks, cologne hacks. We're gonna go with Born in Roma today. And then you do one spray on the back of the neck. Don't go overboard. If you go overboard, then it's too much. It ruins it all for you. So, face done. My lips get dry as hell in the winter. So put on a little Aquaphor. Yep, we're gonna go work my day job, and I'll take you guys with me throughout the day. Thanks for tuning in. All right, guys, a little morning message. Be the one who controls how your day goes. Don't let any negative people or outside influences affect how you go about your day. Meaning, you're gonna have positive vibes, you're gonna have good spirit regardless of what happens. If someone's a jerk to you, you're just gonna move on, keep going. Because a lot of people get caught up in letting people affect their days. But it's a great tip, and it's a great thing to work on. It's not super easy. You have to build that control, but once you have that under control, you take charge of your life, you take control of your life. So have a great day, guys. It's Tuesday, let's get after it. All right, guys, we came home for lunch. We are cooking up some chicken. This should last me the next couple days. I like to cook like 5 pounds at a time, or 3 to 5 pounds at a time. Just eat that throughout the next couple days. It makes it easier, so I have food ready to go and I'm hungry. I usually eat about ½ pound per meal, about 50 grams of protein just from the meat alone. And then you add cheese, there's 6 grams, add a couple eggs, 12 grams. Make sure your meals are protein focused. Try and keep the carbs lower. Save your carbs for pre-workout meals. I'll usually eat fruits like kiwis, some Greek yogurt right before my workout. That way I have a little bit more fuel. But I just use taco seasoning. I'll use a full packet on the chicken or beef or whatever I'm using. Throw it on a tortilla. But health is wealth. Have food ready to go each day for each meal. Because if you don't have something ready to go, your brain will tell you, oh, I'm gonna go get some fast food real quick. I'm gonna go cheat. Don't cheat on your meal plan. Eating is 90% of seeing progress. You can go work out, but if you're not eating properly, you're not gonna feel properly. Your body's not gonna look the way you want it to look. So food is everything. And in my course, I provide a huge list of healthy foods, and you'll have 24/7 access to me when you're grocery shopping, what foods are good to eat, what foods to avoid. But yeah, I'll show you my lunch when it's done. This is what we have for lunch. 2 tortillas, 24 grams of chicken, 2 whole eggs cooked in grass-fed butter. We've got some chipotle mayo. I measured it out, and we've got 100 grams of guac. So high protein meal, healthy, perfect. All right, guys, so that was a quick lunch break. Went and fueled up, got the protein in. Now we're heading back to work. But I want to tell you guys the power of routine. Wake up at the same time every day. Eat at the same time every day. Eat similar foods every day. Because the power of routine, your body will react to it, and you're going to feel so much better. You're going to get more done because that's just part of your routine. You expect yourself to do those things, and it becomes habits. Now, like some people will wake up at 12 each day, then one day they'll wake up at 10, then one day they'll wake up at 2 in the afternoon. And you're gonna feel like crap. You're gonna have no structure in your life. You're not gonna feel good about yourself because you don't know what to do. You're just sitting in bed, scrolling on your phone, not having things to do. You know, set a time where you have lunch. Set a time where you go to the gym. Set a time where you get your work done. You need to have that structure, and that's what I'm providing in my courses. And if you're interested in it, I'll show you everything about my course before we even get to the details of it. I'll show you how it will help you. But just what I wanted to cover is the power of routine, the power of discipline. But I'm heading back to work. Catch you guys later. Hey guys, so it's been a productive day at work. We're just wrapping up for the day. Gonna go home, relax for like 30 minutes, have my pre-workout meal, usually some Greek yogurt, low-cal syrup, PB2, peanut butter, because it's low fat, and some sort of fruit, usually like kiwi or orange. Get those simple sugars and carbs before the pump. Probably gonna hit back today, and I'll take you guys along with me, show you some of the exercises I do, some physique updates, but routine things. So do that. Once I hit the gym, usually come back, make a meal real quick, high protein, hit that anabolic window right after you break the muscles. And then I will hit my YouTube video. I think I'm gonna be talking about intermittent fasting, and what are the benefits, why do I like intermittent fasting, things along those lines. So stay tuned, guys. I'm kind of liking these daily vlogs, taking you guys with me. Shows you what I do, how I work. But yeah, stay tuned. All right, guys, so I'm eating my pre-workout meal. We've got one serving of Greek yogurt, like 180 grams, 170 grams. PB2, 14 to 16 grams, which is dry peanut butter, low fat. I've got 2 kiwis, about 100 grams. Low-cal syrup, about 15 calories. So this is a great pre-workout meal, high protein, fast digestive sugars, and some carbs. And this. And what I'm saying is, it's so easy to eat healthy when you find good meal solutions, good, yummy food to eat. Because a lot of people struggle with following a diet because they're eating things that they don't enjoy. They're going on these diets that don't last forever. But you have to find solid foods that you enjoy. If you love bananas, incorporate bananas into your diet. If you love blackberries, if you love kiwis, if you don't like fruit, find other replacements. Find a vegetable you like. Find healthy, whole foods that you can eat and stick to it. Because the best diet is one that lasts forever, one that you can follow. And when you eat healthy 90% of the time, that gives you room for have enjoyable cheat meals. I would say a cheat meal is good, maybe once a month. It all depends what your goals are, but you need to stick to a healthy diet that you enjoy, and every now and then treat yourself. Because when you're eating at the same calories for a while, sometimes you need to remind your body that you've been eating in calorie deficit. So you need to eat a surplus of calories. Maybe on a Saturday, you eat like 3,000, 3,500 calories, because it reminds your body that you're usually eating in a calorie deficit. It's reminded to lose weight. But this is such an enjoyable meal. I've got this ghost food, so damn good. And when people tell me, it's hard to be on a diet, I don't want to eat healthy, I don't want to do this, it's excuses. There's so many good foods. Don't make excuses for yourself. If you want to be better, if you want to improve yourself, you have to sacrifice some things. You have to put in the work to find foods that you like, to find a diet you like. It's not just going to pop out of nowhere. And if you're struggling to find a diet, come to me. That's what I've built. I've built a meal plan that people can enjoy the foods that they eat. I'll work with you to make your meal plan. I'll work with you to build your workout routine. I've got a full method on how to improve your life. Just message me and we'll talk about it. I'll show you everything and we can talk about it. I'm heading to the gym. Peace. All right, guys, so I'm just leaving the gym. Not gonna lie, I was getting kind of tired towards the end, but ended up having a good shoulder pump. It's important that you make it to the gym every day because it gives you that discipline, it gives you that structure. Because in life, you got to do things you don't want sometimes. You gotta put in that work when you're tired, because it builds character, it builds discipline. Because there's gonna be points in your life where you feel like giving up, but you have to keep going, and it gives you that strength to keep going. You know, if you're having a bad day, you still have things to do. You can't just lay in bed. You got to go out and get it. And I know I got a good pump in. I've got a good meal waiting for me at home. I still have a little bit of work to do. I got to edit this video, put it up. I'm gonna cover why intermittent fasting is a good thing from a dieting standpoint. But yeah, overall it was a productive day, and I know that when I lay my head down at night that I gave my all. I put in effort, and I'm gonna be able to have a good night's rest knowing that. And I'm gonna wake up with a smile on my face in the morning because I got what I needed to done. But stay tuned, guys. I'll be covering intermittent fasting shortly. Oh, sorry guys. Today we're gonna be talking about intermittent fasting. What is it? How does it work? Is it real? Is it hyped up? And how I incorporate it in my life. So intermittent fasting, basically it is building a time frame on when you can eat during the day. Now, most people do 16 hours fasted, 8 hours eating. So what does that mean? That means I wake up and I don't eat until like 11:30, 12 o'clock, and then I stop eating at around 8:30 at night. So that whole time I'm sleeping, and those like 4 hours in the morning, I'm fasted. And the good thing about this, which I really enjoy, is say I'm eating 2,600 calories is my maintenance. I can eat two 1,300 calorie meals in that 8 hours. So I'm gonna be more full throughout that time period, versus if you have a 12-hour window, you're gonna break that up into like 850 calorie meals, which for some are still big, but basically how it sets me up is I'll have my water and my coffee in the morning, because you can still have that on a fast. Don't load it with a bunch of cream or sugar. I mean, stevia is fine, but I'll have my coffee in the morning, then water will fill you up, that is fine. And I'll eat a medium meal for lunch, or like a pretty good sized meal for lunch. And then I'll have a snack before the gym, and I'll have a huge meal right after the gym, before 8 o'clock. And what I like about that is I'm not snacking before bed. I am full, and I go to bed around 10, 11, so that gives my food a little bit of time to digest. So I'm not getting up and I'm snacking, binging. I don't even keep snacks in my house because it's just one less thing to worry about. If you want to snack, eat a fruit, eat a vegetable. But you can do 16-8. You could break it up however you'd like. I'm not going to do that math right now. But intermittent fasting also has been known to do other benefits, like prevent heart disease, help with diabetes. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to go into that. You guys can research that on your own. But from a dieting standpoint, it is a very neat tool to use. It's a very great tool to use. If you can make it to 11, 12 o'clock to eat, drink your soda, no, don't drink soda in the morning. Do not do that. Drink your coffee, drink your water, and wait a little bit, because you have that smaller window to eat all your calories, and you can eat a big meal without feeling like you're starving throughout the whole day. A lot of people go on these hard diets that is not sustainable. Like, I usually do intermittent fasting. I mean, there's times where I'm on the weekend, I want a breakfast. I'll eat breakfast. But overall, when you're doing the fasting, and when you get to that 14th, 15th, 16th hour, you ran out of all the carbs your body was using. So you'll start burning that fat, a little bit of fat. And if you're really ambitious, do a little fasted cardio in the morning. Wake up at 8, Go do the Stairmaster for 30 minutes. Go walk on the treadmill for 30 minutes. Just go walk a mile, because you're going to be in that 14th, 15th, 16th hour range where your body is looking for that fat. It's all out of carbs to fuel, so it's looking for fat to burn. And it's just a nifty tool to have when you're trying to lose weight. And even when when you're bulking, you're just going to be eating all day. So, but it is a great tool. Thank you guys for following. I saw a lot of you guys react on my Instagram about intermittent fasting. Some love it, some haven't tried it. So I thought it would be a cool topic to cover. There are other known benefits, but I'm not medical. I'm not a doctor, so look that up on your own. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. This is my YouTube video for the day.